What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Guys Big Dudes Gaming, episode 2.
And today we are talking about our top 2015, what we're most excited about, or most anticipated.
Most anticipated 2015. So, coming off of episode 1, where we had 4 parts of the episode.
A four-parter to the episode 1. You can tell that we're not adept.
Yeah, so, I don't know, let's get into it. 2014 bars of video games. Let's
go, let's dive in.
Alright, so, first on the list, we got Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4, we already know it's going to be a great game. It's going to be fantastic. It's Uncharted 4. What else do I need to say? It's fucking Nathan Drake.
Yeah, so I mean, in case you haven't played Uncharted or anything, Uncharted 2 is where I jumped in.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's where most people jumped in also. I haven't played Uncharted 1. I would like to go back and play it.
Me too.
Uncharted is, you're Nathan Drake.
Mm-hmm.
You're going through and you're exploring. You're climbing walls, shooting people.
Mm-hmm.
You're fucking looking for treasure with what's that old dude? Sully, yeah. You're with Sully, and you guys are trying to find treasure. It's a third-person shooter. If you never even heard of Uncharted, just to let you know. How would you explain it? It's a really
it's Indiana Jones. It's Indiana Jones brought over to the game world. It's Indiana Jones. I mean, it's awesome. It's got great characters all around. Second, Uncharted 2 was a really, really strong entry. Uncharted 2 we both loved. Awesome. Uncharted 3 was really good too, but I didn't think it was as good as Uncharted 2.
Really?
I didn't think it was as good. I thought it was still really, really good, just not as good.
Okay.
But I thought Uncharted 2 was the holy grail so far in the series. I didn't play there's a PSP one. I didn't play the PSP one. I think you played it though. You liked it though, didn't you?
Yeah, it was forget what it was called. Golden Abyss.
Yeah, Golden Abyss. You liked it. Yeah, he liked it. So for I mean, this is a strong series. It's gonna be a buy launch.
Yes,
you're gonna get your PS4 to play this game.
I was gonna say, like, this is the reason, like, why we're gonna get a PS4. Like, I'm just waiting for PS4 exclusives to come out on this.
And there's some on this list.
There are some. So Uncharted 4 is probably the biggest one on this list. But there are some other ones, but definitely Uncharted 4. No release date yet. It's gonna be released in 2015. But yeah, it's pumped for another Uncharted.
This is gonna
supposedly,
be
from what I hear, this might be the end of Nathan Drake's story. This is gonna be the end of Uncharted.
I hope so. I don't want to see an Uncharted 5. I hope that this is they go out. This is the biggest game. Goes out with the most bang. I want to see people fucking dying. I want to see shit happening. I want stuff to be moving at 100.
Yeah.
I want it to be moving fast. I want it to be going 60 frames a second. Let's go.
Yeah. So really excited for that. That's gonna be badass. Definitely gonna pick it up at launch with a PS4.
Yeah.
Probably a PS4 Uncharted edition.
I'm sure there's gonna be a bundle, and I'm sure he's gonna pick it up.
Definitely. Alright, so moving on, we got No Man's Sky.
Now, we are probably going to have different takes on this game.
Definitely.
Why don't you go first?
Alright, so No Man's Sky, in case you haven't seen the trailer at E3, we don't know much about it. There's a teaser trailer, but from the looks of it, it's an exploration game. It shows you first person, you're, I don't know, in some random planet. I don't know where it's at. I don't know what solar system. You're in some fucking planet out in the middle of space.
Yep.
And there's green grass just flowing. It looks very, very good.
Yeah, the art's great.
It is great. And then you got these big ass fucking dinosaurs just wandering around. And then in the trailer, the guy turns and looks to his right. I guess he's a camera. I'm not sure. But when he looks at the dinosaur, it says species identified, new species discovered, or whatnot. And there's like dinosaurs. Looks like there's like some weird like pigs or warthogs just running around, just wildlife. There's fish in the water and stuff, and there's a spaceship just on the ground. And then your guy, he gets into the spaceship and just flies off. And you don't know where he's going.
That's pretty cool.
And he just leaves the atmosphere of the planet, and then he's in space all of a sudden. And it looks like he's in the middle of a Star Wars movie. He's just shooting and just fighting like random spaceships, and it was like, okay, like that's pretty cool. So from what I get from the trailer is that you're going to be going on these random planets and discovering.
So like different planets. So like
that's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, and I guess you're in space. I'm not sure if there's a story to it. We don't know much about it.
Now, what do you? So you're excited for it?
Yeah.
You're really. What would you say on a scale of 1 to 10? What's your excitement level?
I'd say probably about an 8. I'd be excited for it. Yeah.
I would say I'm still in the early excitement stages, like maybe a 4 or 5, just because this game looks like it's a great tool. It looks like it's gonna be real fun to check out these new planets, real fun to go into space, real fun to discover this stuff. But it looks like there might not be a story.
Right.
It might just be a game kind of like a Minecraft where they're going to build this world for you to explore and to create things and to discover all this new stuff. But I don't like the game. I don't like games that don't have a story.
Right.
I'm not going to play it, and I'm not going to, play it for a long time. Just like Minecraft, we stopped after a while just because it's a great tool.
Yeah, and also we're not creative, so.
And we're not creative at all. There's zero creativity with us. We're just playing games just to play games.
I don't know.
We leave it up to the developers to make, but it does look creative.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, it just looks like it's gonna be, it's gonna be for those people that really enjoy discovery and discovering that not having a story, just having this massive place they go walk around and explore. I don't like that. Sometimes I even like more linear games because, you're just on a path and they're, giving you the story or where it's a story with it. And I just, I prefer a really, really great story to exploration.
Right, or the best game is just an open world game with a story, which lets you choose. So,
yeah.
One of the best kind of games. But yeah, No Man's Sky, I'm excited for it. No release date, 2015. So
2015.
Definitely gonna pick it up.
I'm gonna wait and see. To what you say. I'm gonna wait and see to what other people say. I'm gonna wait and see like a week how people are on it. Just stuff wise, because I don't want people to love it for a week and then after the week they're like, we discovered, we explored, there's nothing else to do.
Right. Kind of like when you got Brink.
Kind of like when I got Brink.
Brink was a
terrible game. Brink was so a fucking waste of my time, and I spent $60 at launch for that game.
I mean, it's not your fault. I mean, like.
No, they showed me that this game was gonna be great. Oh, this is the fantastic parkouring of the next generation. This is the best.
Well, yeah. I mean, it looked good from the trailers.
The trailers are fucking fake. That's why.
I'm hoping No Man's Sky is not a lie.
Yeah,
I'm hoping it's good as it looks. So.
And I'm also, isn't this only coming out on the PS4 and the PC? That's what I heard.
Yes,
I don't know if it's coming out. So you could. I mean, it's not a PS4 exclusive, but this is also another reason to pick up a PS4 because you're not gonna pick up a fucking $5,000 system. Yeah.
2014, really no exclusive PS4 I want to play. Besides Infamous Second Son. Mixed reviews on that. A lot of people liked it, a lot of people didn't.
I played it, I don't like it.
There you go. So next on our list, Legend of Zelda for the Wii U.
Legend of Zelda, this is also two different varying opinions.
You play more Zelda than I have.
I have played more Zelda than that.
I have Ocarina of Time on the 3DS right now I'm playing. Mm-hmm. And I still need to play, I forgot what it's called. I think A Link Between Two Worlds or A Link Between Worlds is a new Zelda game for 3DS. I need to pick that up and play it.
It's supposed to be good.
I know they are coming out with Majora's Mask for 3DS. So
that's going to be good.
Comes out, I need to pick it up. Game. Like I said, I still have Ocarina of Time to play. You've played Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword on the Wii. So you know much more about Legend of Zelda. So I guess why I'm kind of more excited about it is because I haven't played Legend of Zelda. And so this looks like a great game to jump into and just to play in it. And I remember at the Game Awards that recently happened. Who's the guy?
Is it Miyamoto?
Miyamoto
just sitting there, just fucking bullshitting about Zelda.
Yeah, kind of the way. Like he's playing it on the Wii U and it looks awesome, dude.
Oh,
like,
it's such an open world. That's fucking Miyamoto. Yeah, it was cool though. It was interesting.
I'm excited for Legend of Zelda.
I am too, and I think he's kind of looking at me like I'm not excited because Zelda back in the day, not back in the day, like back on the Nintendo and stuff, but back on Nintendo 64, I played the Ocarina of Time, I played Majora's Mask, when the Wii came out, I played Twilight Princess, I played Skyward Sword, and I can tell you personally that Ocarina of Time is great, all-time great game. Mm-hmm. Majora's Mask, a really good game. I don't know if that's an all-time great, but it's a really, really good game. And then, Twilight Princess wasn't that good.
That's what I heard.
And then Skyward Sword, it wasn't that good either. It wasn't. These aren't bad games, but they're not great games.
Yeah.
Like they could be a lot better. And I just had a lot of problems with Twilight Princess. I didn't like the story. I didn't like a lot of the mechanics they had in the game.
Right.
Skyward Sword, the mechanics were better. I liked the mechanics in that game. I just didn't think the game was that fun.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I don't know. It's hard to explain it. You kind of got to play it. It just wasn't that fun for me. But I'm hoping that this open world Legend of Zelda game, although I don't know why they're emphasizing open world. Ocarina of Time is open world. Majora's Mask is open world. They've been open world. But this is, I guess, a bigger, expansive open world. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited for it. But I'm just not. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let
just wait it out.
I'm just gonna see what people are saying. I'm gonna see if people are saying, this is the return.
Right, which is actually smarter because me, I get excited about games, so I usually.
And then you go and buy them, you never play them.
No, it's not, I never play them. Win about. I take my time. Take my time. But I definitely get around to it. So next,
I am excited, but next on our list.
Yeah. Oh, no definite release date on Legend of Zelda 2015. So
yeah,
a lot of these games are just to be announced 2015.
Here's the game coming up though. This is the game of the year.
January 30th, this game comes out.
January 30th.
A lot of people are excited about it. This was originally, if I'm not mistaken, this was supposed to be Dead Island 2, but they took a different direction with it.
Which I'm glad.
Yeah. So Dying Light. Yeah.
Dying Light looks fucking awesome, dude.
It looks awesome, but you're way more excited about this game than I am.
I'm pumped on this game. I love zombies. I'm not just trying to be a mainstream, fucking dude who just, I love zombies with everything. Right. But it looks like a fun ass game.
Right. It's a survival horror action game.
During the day, you are, I don't know, some guy, and he is trying to survive, doing stuff for the survivors. But at night, the zombies take on a different twist, and a monster comes out to hunt you, essentially. So during the day, you're kind of powerful. You're running around, climbing buildings. Zombies can't get you. You feel like the alpha dog. At night, they're introducing a new kind of monster. I don't know the monster's name. I don't know what it's called. But it basically is faster than you, stronger than you, and it climbs buildings just like you do. And so at night, the game turns into that survival.
Yeah.
You got your action during the day, you got your survival at night. Love that. Mm-hmm. I'm digging that.
Now, is there any co-op inside?
There is. There's 4-player co-op.
Four-player co-op. Okay.
4-player, I think it's story mode co-op. Like, you can go through the story with 4 players.
Dead Island was 4-player co-op also, right?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
So that's co-op, big plus.
Yeah.
We're going to get it. We're going to play it together.
Co-op usually works well.
And there's an interesting thing. So I think also during the story, and I forgot to tell you this, because I think they just started talking about it. Mm-hmm. During the story, like I said, those monsters, somebody can invade your game, kind of like a Dark Souls, where somebody invaded your game as a phantom. But in this game, they're invading your game as one of the zombies at night. And they're basically, it's a player hunting another player.
Really?
Which is really, really interesting. That's gonna make for some interesting, gameplay and some interesting encounters.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds badass. Dying Light's gonna be fantastic.
It's gonna be great. And just from the way I'm looking at it, I'm digging, and it's not just because it's a zombie game, it's not because it's a parkour game, because it looks like it has some really, really great fun mechanics. Like when you hit zombies, you feel like you're hitting a zombie. I've seen it and it's just got that satisfying crunch, just like in Dark Souls. You hit something, satisfying, real satisfying.
Just decapitating zombies' heads off.
Cutting them in half, just doing that's sweet.
Yeah,
that looks so sweet.
Fun. It's a ton of fun. So Dying Light, January 30th, 2015.
Soon.
So, next 29 days.
29 days. I'm counting.
Alright, so next on the list, we got Evolve.
Another big one I'm excited for.
February 10th, 2015, this game comes out. And this is from the makers of Left 4 Dead. So, we're not getting Left 4 Dead 3, but
we're getting Evolve.
We're getting Evolve, so...
We're not getting Half-Life 3, we're not getting Left 4 Dead 3, but we're getting Evolve.
Yeah, which essentially is almost the same thing as Left 4 Dead. It's 4-player co-op.
It's actually a more interesting take, I think, on Left 4 Dead.
It is. From the trailer, it looks pretty scary. It looks... Because the monsters in that game... so... Here's the premise of it. It's 4-player co-op. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if you're going through chapter through chapter like you were on Left 4 Dead with
they're probably gonna have something like that.
If it's from the makers of Left 4 Dead, right, more likely it's gonna be like that. Mm-hmm. And now I'm not sure at the end of each chapter, end of each mission, there's gonna be a boss that comes down, but the whole thing they're taking on about this game is that there's going to be a big boss that you're going to fight, a real big, badass monster. If I'm not mistaken, a player can actually control the monster, and the monster you're fighting for that boss fight is going to be another player. So I guess in a way it's 5-player multiplayer, because it's going to be you and your 4 buddies, and then that 5th player is going to be that big-ass monster you guys are hunting down and fighting. And it looks hella scary. It looks really, really fun. Again, Left 4 Dead, shooter. It does look like a good shooter. What do you think about it?
Just like you said, man. I mean, it's from the creators of Left 4 Dead. You know it's going to be good. It's going to be a great co-op game. It's going to be a great multiplayer game.
Yeah.
The monsters are looking badass. The evolution system and where you the monster has to go around and eat different animals to evolve. You got your first stage, second stage, third stage, and they're introducing. Well, there's one monster right now. No, there's two monsters right now. And I think there's gonna be a third monster. Okay. Yeah, they just released a trailer for the third monster.
Really?
And it's like some flying around. It's got like fucking knife hands. It's pretty badass.
That
dude.
sounds
It's
awesome,
cool.
dude.
It's real cool. So I mean, what else can I say? This is Left 4 Dead with a monster. It's gonna be badass. It's probably gonna have a lot more features than Left 4 Dead because you know Valve doesn't fuck up with their games.
No.
Valve makes great games, quality games.
I'm not sure if this is made by Valve actually.
But the guys who hired him for Left 4 Dead, so you know they probably got
it's the Left 4 Dead makers.
the Left 4 Dead guys, and the Left 4 Dead put out 2 great games.
Yeah, fantastic games. I wonder if what's the old dude from Left 4 Dead 1, Bill?
Bill.
I wonder if Bill's gonna make a cameo in this game.
Bill should make a cameo. Bill would be an awesome cameo.
I remember
His old ass walking in, just hey, you gotta kill some fucking monsters. That'd be awesome.
he died like a badass in the
Yeah.
DLC. He was like went to go turn on some generator or something like that, and fucking died, sacrificed his life.
Sacrificed his life. So he's probably not gonna be in this game because he's fucking dead.
I like to see just like a little tribute to Bill.
I would like to see a tribute to Bill, and there's probably gonna be an Easter egg, guarantee it.
Valve does do Easter
Valve
eggs,
does.
you know. So Evolve, definitely excited. February 10th,
Big excited.
pick it up. The next on our list we got Batman Arkham Knight.
Batman Arkham Knight.
This game was initially supposed to come out in I believe holiday 2014, but they pushed it back.
Oh wow.
They pushed it back because they wanted because of all the games coming out in the holiday season of 2014. They wanted to make sure this was a game that people pick up and.
Oh, it's coming out on June 2nd. Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a summer blockbuster.
Okay, sweet.
And I'm excited for this game because if you ever played any of Batman Arkham City or Arkham Asylum, you know what to expect from Batman Arkham Knight. Open world, you're going through Gotham, kicking random assholes' ass, prisoners and shit, jumping over the combat style, gliding through Arkham at night. But one thing that added in this game that I'm really excited about is the Batmobile.
I did see that.
That's
Watched a little bit of that.
Yeah, and
that was awesome.
From the trailer, it looks really fun. Like you're riding on the Batmobile, you're blowing shit up, running people over. It looks fantastic. It does look good. It does look really good. It's Batman, and I want to see where what direction they took the story in, because at the end of Arkham City, the Joker dies, and it's just Harley Quinn left.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
I don't know where they're gonna go with it.
The Joker's a boss, dude. I'm sad to see him gone, but I think the studio has done quality work with those first 2 games.
Right. Rocksteady Studio, right?
Rocksteady Studio.
Yeah.
And they did real good work. Real great games. I mean, people were talking about Arkham City being like game of the year.
Yeah.
Really good game. Yeah, man. I mean, he's really digging it. I'm really digging it. I'm a little hesitant because the most recent Batman game was
Arkham Origins.
Was it Arkham Origins?
Yeah, that was the one that was I think it was on Vita. It was on. Was it on 360 also?
It was on 360. I don't know if it was on. I think because there was different Batman games. Because there were like the mobile Batman games that came out for mobile consoles. It was like Batman.
I think that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there was one that came out for the 360, and I can't remember the name.
I think it's Arkham Origins.
But it was Arkham Origins. It was his origins. It was like his beginning or whatever. But it was not a good game.
That's what I heard. I didn't play it.
It was boring. I didn't have fun with it. For some reason, it didn't look as good. I don't know how it went down in quality. But yeah, it just wasn't. I didn't like it that much. I felt like it was very, very, very. It was still big and expensive, but it was a very boring world. There was nothing in it. Mm-hmm. There was side stuff you could do that nobody wanted to do though, and it was just I felt like there wasn't a lot of fun in that game, and that almost hurt the franchise a little bit because I was really excited for that game.
Yeah,
I was really, really excited for that game, and I picked it up and I did not like it. So I'm hoping that this will be a step in the right direction. Now, see, I don't know if Rocksteady made the most recent one. I don't know if they made that one. But I know they're making this one, and I know that it looks badass from the trailer. Maybe they just took a break last one, make some money for this game.
Yep. So Batman Arkham Knight, June 2nd, 2015.
June 2nd, 2015.
Next on the list, we got Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Okay. So differing opinions once again.
Well,
it's not a differing opinion. Rise of the Tomb Raiders is the Tomb Raider number 2.
Yes, sequel to the Tomb Raider reboot on
Tomb Raider reboot, which a lot of people loved.
Yeah,
universally loved.
Fantastic. Lara Croft. The direction the Tomb Raider series took with the reboot of Tomb Raider last year, I believe 2013 it came out. It was more of an Uncharted playstyle.
Yeah.
Kind of like Indiana Jones, like you said. The direction where you can climb any environment you walk up to, or almost any environment. The third-person shooter aspect of Uncharted, exploration, collectibles. Really good story. I like the story a lot. Real interesting. Lara Croft, she's on a ship. The ship crashes, starts sinking. She's on a stranded island by herself. All of her friends are scattered across the island. She wants to find out what happened to them.
Looked good. Looked great.
Yeah, and Rise of the Tomb Raider, I'm not exactly sure where they're going to take the story with this one. But I'm just excited because of the gameplay and just, exploring the island all over again.
You're going to love it. He's going to love it. So y'all are going to love it. People who love Tomb Raider, y'all are going to love it. Y'all are going to buy it at launch.
Yeah.
I'm only hesitant because, and this is probably my fault, I never beat Tomb Raider. I don't think I got far enough in it to enjoy it. Because, you know what, to be honest, I did start enjoying it once I started playing it more. Mm-hmm. But, I don't know, man, I just wasn't getting into it. Like, I wasn't feeling it. No big complaints. Yeah. I mean, it's a solid game. No big complaints. One of my complaints was I feel like Lara Croft while she was a great character, I feel like she's a little forced at times. I feel like
I can see that.
I feel like her struggle was so much based on her, instead of being just a strong person, mm-hmm. It was being a strong woman. And I'm such a strong woman, and I can do this because I'm a woman, and I can do that, and I can do this. And she kept having to tell herself throughout the game, I can do this, I can do this, when she's doing something, and I'm just like, it's just really like, I feel like so the developer's shoving her in my face, and she's saying, you have to like her, because she's a strong female character.
That's interesting. So would your opinion have changed about the game, maybe if it was a male protagonist?
No. I mean, same thing if a male protagonist, just like I said in our last video where they took, for like Far Cry 4, when they put the hero in your face and they said, this guy's your hero, you have to love him. He's your hero, you have to like him. Because he's the hero. He's come to save this place. I don't like that. I don't like it when game developers shove the hero in my face and make me try and tell me that it's the hero, Just like rubbing your nose in dog shit. Like when a dog poops on the carpet, you're just like, that's bad. That's bad. And I feel like that's what the game developers are doing to me. I feel like they're taking me and they're trying to shove my face into this character. And I don't like that. Male, female, it doesn't matter. For me, it's preachy.
Okay.
And it's just, but it's going to be a good game. And again, that game was solid. It had solid gameplay. It looked solid. And Laura was a good character. And it had a good story. It's little things like that I really turns me off. Okay. Really turns me off about these games.
Alright, so holiday 2015 for Rise of the Tomb Raider. And next up, we got Mortal Kombat X. Or 10, I guess you should say. You guys played Mortal Kombat 9, which came out a long time ago.
Did come out a long time ago. 2010? Was it 2010?
Probably, honestly. Probably 2010. Let's go with 2010. Came out about almost 5 years ago. We might be
super wrong.
It feels like 5 years.
It feels like 5 years.
But that game, it still plays well for its age. Mortal Kombat 9.
It does.
So, which makes me even more excited for Mortal Kombat 10. Because this game, from the trailer, it looked very, very, very dark. A little more serious.
Yeah, I did. I took that away too,
And in the trailer, it's a Sub-Zero and Scorpion, obviously fighting as it is in any of the Mortal Kombat trailer. And Scorpion just kicks Sub-Zero's ass. His fatality, cuts his head off, and pins his head to.
What did you see? What did you see gameplay wise from the trailer that they're introducing?
Well, it was a cinematic trailer. It wasn't a gameplay trailer, but from the looks of it, one thing new I did notice was I'm not sure if it's in Mortal Kombat 9. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but I know this was in Injustice: Gods Among Us, the newest game they came out with. It was a DC one. That you could use the environment as weapons. Because in the trailer, from what I saw, was Sub-Zero had taken a branch from behind him and froze it or something and took it off and threw it at Scorpion.
Really, really, really cool.
Yeah, that was fun. We both of us played Injustice. We both really liked it. And that was one of the awesome things because now it kind of gives maps and location a reason. It gives gamers a reason why they want to play at that location, not just because.
Or want to practice at that location because there's certain certain stuff to use.
Yeah, so I guess in a way, players can now have not a home field advantage, but they can have an advantage because of the map they're playing on. They know where everything's located. They know how to chain together combos with the environment, and
that's going to be a big thing. People are going to play this game. We're going to get our ass kicked at this game.
Probably.
We're going to get our ass whipped at this game.
We're going to get our asses kicked.
Yeah.
We're not the greatest,
we were good for a while in Mortal Kombat. We were good for a while. I remember that. I remember us being good.
Yeah, I was going to say we're decent, but you're right. We're pretty good.
We were pretty good, dude. I was kicking ass online. I know I was pretty good.
Yeah, but then I don't know. People just
got better, man. You stop playing it for a week, and then it's like Call of Duty, man. You stop playing for a week, and then everybody's level 70 and got the best guns in the game.
Well, yeah, but this game takes skill.
This game takes skill.
This game takes skill. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
You can't just get a weapon and just dominate people.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, Mortal Kombat X looks awesome.
Awesome.
I'm sure the story's gonna be fun. I'm sure Shao Kahn's gonna make a comeback and fucking frustrate the hell out of all of us.
Yeah.
So, Mortal Kombat X, April 14th.
Thumbs up. That's gonna be a good game.
So next on the list, we got The Order 1886.
The Order 1886. I'm gonna talk about this game because I think I know a little bit more than you.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
This is a PS4 exclusive. This is a game set in an alternate reality in London, where it looks like they've got these weird kind of steampunk weapons, and it looks really, really, really cool. It's got some supernatural elements, and I saw it's got werewolves in it. I think it's gonna have zombies. I think it's gonna have.
You're fighting like hybrid, like monster men.
Yeah, hybrid. That's what they call. I think they call them hybrids because the people will be half human, half Lycan, or half human, half zombie, half and half.
Do you know the story behind it? Do you know what happened to them to like make them into these?
I do not know. They have not told us yet.
Okay, so
I can tell you that. The Order is a group of guys. I forget who the main character is, but the Order is, essentially these group of guys that are maintaining the balance behind the curtains.
Yeah.
They're these guys with these. They have like healing potions, like called I think it's black water or something like that, where they drink and it heals them.
Okay.
And they're basically these guys that protect the human race behind everybody's back. It's the Secret Order, and I don't know if this game is going to be good.
Oh, really?
I'm hoping it's good. It looks really cool to me, but from what I'm hearing, there's actually new reports that people are starting to understand the big picture now, and it's coming together and looking really good. But a lot of people played it, and a lot of people are saying like, I don't know, might be just a standard third person. And then they showed the Lycan off, and then people are like, oh shit, this just took a survival element. This just took a big turn.
Yeah.
And so I don't know what to expect, man. I'm hoping it's good.
I'm excited because this is brought to us by Santa Monica Studios.
It is Santa Monica, though.
The same people who brought us God of War. So
I think they brought us a couple God of Wars. I'm not sure. Did they bring us all the good? Because I was thinking about it for a second.
They did God of War Ascension.
They did God of
We're
War
not
Ascension.
sure on that.
They did, but they did. Did they do God of War 3?
Yes.
Santa Monica did God of War 3.
They did
Yeah.
all the God of War 3. Yes. I promise.
They didn't do God of War 1. Was it Santa Monica Studio? Was it?
Yes. What are you talking about?
I'm thinking of the asshole who left. There was somebody who left.
I don't know. Maybe there was someone who left.
The guy who made Twisted Metal, he left.
Okay. Yeah. No, but God of War.
But it's always Santa Monica, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. They had it's a fantastic series. If you never played it, I played both the PSP ones.
Yeah. If you haven't played that, you need to fucking get off of this video and go download those games. Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta.
You shouldn't have a PS4 if you've never played God of War.
And if you still have a PSP for some damn reason, pick up God of War, Chains of Olympus, and Ghost of Sparta. The only games we're playing on PSP.
Only games.
No, actually, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker is pretty good too. I picked that up for PSP. Yeah, so those three games. But yeah, that's way off topic.
But yeah, The Order 1886. I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of nervous because, again, I don't know how this is going to play out because they're really emphasizing story. They're really, really trying to run home a story, and it looks really kind of Metal Gearish, where the cutscenes are interactive and it looks a little button mashing.
Well, hopefully not too Metal Gearish, where we're getting 20-hour cutscenes.
Yeah, okay, I don't think that's gonna happen. But it also, there was a stealth section that somebody played, and it was basically an insta lose if you got caught, and that's really linear and that's really forced. I know I said I like linear game, but I don't like it when it's forced like that. Like I want some option when sneaking, and I don't think there is that. But again, I don't know. It was just a little snippet of gameplay. I don't know for sure. Mm-hmm. This is probably going to be a good game. It looks really good. The concept's really badass. I love that steampunk, the old alternate reality, different guns, different. There's just stuff.
Just a whole different world. A whole different world. So we're picking up and play it February 20th, 2015. That game comes out. Next on our list, we got the game I am most excited about for 2015. And Halo 5.
Oh, okay. I saw the screenshot. I'm like, Mighty?
No.
Halo 5.
Yes.
Halo 5. It's Halo.
This is the sole reason why I got an Xbox One. This is along with other reasons, but it's Halo.
Yeah.
It's Halo. It's Master Chief. I'm not sure where they're gonna take the story with Master Chief now, because I know you're playing as Agent Locke. So I don't know, if he's looking for Master Chief, if you're gonna find Master Chief, what's gonna happen in the story.
It looks cool, man.
If Master Chief's gonna find Cortana, it's.
Guys, sorry about that. We're back with you talking about Halo 5. We just had we've got issues right now. We're still figuring out this YouTube setup, what we're trying to do, what we need to keep the camera going for as long as we need it to go. Still trying to figure it out, but bear with us, because we're going to bring a lot of stuff to this channel. We're trying to make this into a thing. We want this to be a big thing. We want to give the people what they want, gotta give them what they need.
Gotta give them what they want.
Jalen Rose, shout out if you're watching this.
Tim Duncan, if you're watching this too, shouts out. So anyways.
You're overrated, Tim Duncan. Halo 5, it's Halo 5, you're gonna get it. It's Halo 5.
Fantastic. So moving on, we got Battlefield Hardline coming out March 17th.
I think we have the same opinion on this.
We do, I think. Now, the gameplay is probably gonna be fun. It's made by DICE.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not made by DICE, is it? It's made by someone else, I think.
No, it's made by DICE.
Is it?
I thought it was made by DICE.
When you look up, I'm not entirely sure it's made by DICE, because if I'm not mistaken, it is made by someone else, not DICE. But yeah, Battlefield Hardline. Now the thing that makes this game most
Keep talking.
Fix it real quick. We don't want the camera to fall or anything. Got it?
Almost. It was crooked. Almost.
See me?
Almost.
There we go.
That's good. There we go.
Okay, so the game.
I'll just go down.
So the thing that makes this game unattractive to me is that it's not really Modern Warfare now. Like it's not, it's not an all-open war. This is cops.
Yeah, it's cops and robbers.
Like, why? I don't.
Let me tell you what this is, and this is why. Battlefield, people play cops and robbers in Battlefield all the time. It's a popular game, not game mode, but something the players have created to play Battlefield.
Right.
They're basically trying to milk that. They're trying to say, you know what? We can make a cops and robbers of Battlefield. We can make an actual one, make it legit.
Yeah.
And all I have to say is Activision, DICE, whoever made it, go fuck yourself. Seriously, you're gonna give us the next Battlefield as Battlefield Hardline Cops and Robbers? You know what? This may be a cool game, but I don't give a fuck, because the fact that you're not coming out with another Battlefield that's not broken, that's a problem. That's a big fucking problem. The Battlefield Hardline, I don't give a shit about Cops and Robbers. I want the next Battlefield.
Not excited in the least bit.
Not excited in the least bit. I don't understand what they're doing over there.
We just felt like we should add this onto the list because we know it is a big AAA game that people are excited about. But for us, we're not anticipated about this game. Not at all. Not in the least bit. Just because Battlefield 4 is such a disappointment. just scoot it back a little bit.
Oh, scoot back?
Yeah, scoot back.
This game fucking sucks.
Yeah, so
The tripod fucking sucks.
Battlefield, no, not excited at all. While he sits with the camera, moving on.
Got it. We're back on, bitches.
Moving on, we got Tom Clancy's The Division.
The Division. I don't know a ton about this, to be honest.
All I know is that a pandemic had broken out, and you're sort of in a post-apocalyptic world, and you are, I don't know, with your, I guess, security force, and you guys are just trying to, I guess, restore order to all the chaos that has broken out in the world.
Okay.
So all I know as far as the story goes, from the gameplay, it looks pretty fun. It looks cool, at least to me. It looks reminds me of a Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Remember that game?
Okay, yeah. That was I bought that game. I played it. It was a good game.
It was like a 4-player co-op. It's third person, real tactical.
Yeah, the whole Graw series, Recon, whatever.
Yeah, so Tom Clancy's Division, brought us a Splinter Cell, and Splinter Cell, I really enjoyed it.
I totally forgot that Tom Clancy brought us Splinter Cell. That Splinter Cell was a fucking awesome game. I totally forgot. Splinter Cell was dope.
Now, I'm not sure this would be the exact same.
No, obviously not. It doesn't look sneaky. It doesn't. I mean, there's probably sneaky stuff in it, but
I'm sure this is gonna be a game that's gonna blow me out of the water, as is you also. But this is gonna be a fun pickup just to play. And beat,
So, is there anything with the multiplayer, or is that one of the other games? No, this is the one with the multiplayer, right? Where You're with your friends. Is it? I think.
It's the one with the co-op.
And I could be wrong. I think this is. I think the Division. I think it's a big multiplayer universe, not an MMO, but it's a big online universe. I almost think it is. I could be super fucking wrong. Could be super wrong. But I do remember saying that. I do remember the people talking. They're like, well, when you're going through your game, you're going to encounter other people that are not in your games. They're just going to be exploring this world because this is a big open world. But I don't know. We're kind of excited for it. I mean, it's gonna be.
I'm gonna pick it up and play it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up and play it too. Again, we don't know a ton about it because I don't know. We just haven't looked a ton into it. But we know that it's one of the big games coming out.
Yeah.
And it should be good.
Yeah. So another game on here. It's not next on the list. I forgot to write this down, but a game. I did send you a link to this, so you know what I'm talking about. Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. You're not that excited?
No. What Dragon Ball Z game has been good in the last 10 years?
Well, I don't know when Budokai 3 came out, but Budokai 3 is really fun. I don't know
Budokai 3 came out. Okay.
I don't know when it came out. But
I might be right, like 2004.
But Dragon Ball Xenoverse is an open world Dragon Ball Z game where you get to create your own hero. You can create a Saiyan, you can create like a Majin Buu character, you can create a human, which I don't know why the fuck you'd want to create a human. That's boring as shit. Most people don't create Saiyans. And you can create someone else. I forget what the fourth class is, the fourth race.
Like a Frieza?
I think
like a Frieza?
I think it might be. I'm not sure.
I don't know what Frieza's fucking race is called. I don't know the females. I don't know what the fuck Frieza is.
But I'm excited for this game because you're creating your own hero and it's throwing you into the Dragon Ball Z universe. So you're gonna go through all the Dragon Ball Z history and like the Goku and Raditz fight, for example, in the beginning of season 1. Your hero's gonna come in and intervene into the fight. And I don't know what he's gonna do.
You're essentially gonna be the hero. You're gonna be the Goku.
I think so. I'm not like I can't positively say yes on that.
Yeah.
But I know you are gonna have an influence on Dragon Ball Z universe and the storyline. So I think it's really cool. And like I said earlier, it's an open world, kind of like an MMO, maybe I want to say, because you're walking around and there's other people walking around too. So you're gonna be always connected to other players at all times, which I think is really neat. And then another thing I am excited about, there's gonna be multiplayer. Like this is nothing that's ever happened before in the Dragon Ball Z.
Alrighty then.
Moving on, Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse is gonna be good. I don't know if it's gonna be good. I take that back. I don't fucking know if this game's gonna be good.
I don't know either.
But we're interested. We love Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's good. It hasn't been good since Budokai.
Yeah.
And the Budokai games. But yeah, next game.
We got Metal Gear Solid 5.
Metal Gear Solid 5.
Phantom Pain. I actually recently downloaded Ground Zeroes, which I haven't played yet, just because I was waiting for the price to go down. So it's so overpriced. I think it was $30 when it came out.
So it's basically a big demo.
And the biggest complaint about Ground Zeroes was people had said that it was an extended demo. They paid $30 for about a 4-hour demo, or however long it was, which is why I didn't pick it up initially. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5. You know,
it's Metal Gear, man. Hopefully it's not basically cutscenes like Metal Gear Solid 4 was.
Yeah. Did you ever beat Metal Gear Solid 4?
I did beat Metal Gear Solid 4, and I can attest that I did like the game. The gameplay parts were great, and the bosses were great. But the cutscenes, man, it's just a lot of bullshit. To be honest.
It is.
It's a lot of bullshit, and you got to sit through a lot of bullshit. Like I should never have to sit for an hour and 45 minutes to watch a cutscene. Like that's no way. That's not why I signed up. But Metal Gear Solid 5 looks like it doesn't look as cutscene heavy because it is gonna be an open world, and it is gonna have these cool stealth open world elements, which I don't think I've ever seen done stealth open world before.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how that plays out, but it's Metal Gear. You know it's gonna be good. It looks really good. I'm sure everything is gonna be quality. It's Hideo Kojima. Yeah, man, it's Metal Gear Solid 5. What else can we say?
Yeah, Solid Snake coming back. He's in Afghanistan now, kicking ass.
Is it Solid Snake? You know what, dude? To be honest, I don't know who the fuck it is, because it's Boss. He's got the eye patch. That's what I'm saying. You don't see. I downloaded the collection, so I know a little bit more about the Metal Gear than you. Okay, so Solid Snake is a clone of Boss. I think. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. He's a clone of Boss. Big Boss is in the game. He's the one with the eye patch and he doesn't have an arm.
You're stepping into very.
I'm stepping into very because I know Snake. Snake. He is Boss is Snake, but he's not. This is where it gets confusing. He's not Solid Snake. Just like Liquid Snake is not a Solid Snake or Boss Snake.
Okay.
Liquid Snake, they're like, dude, it's like a bunch of fucking clones. That's what I'm saying, dude. This story's so fucking retarded. No, it's not retarded. It's just, I mean, there's so much. I should have beat the other ones too.
It's complicated.
It's complicated,
to say the least.
I will probably look up a YouTube video, but this is Boss. He's got an iPad. This is Boss.
Okay.
And this is in like the 70s, so this is Boss. This is not Snake. I can tell you that for sure.
Okay.
But yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 5, 2015, no release date. It's gonna be on Xbox also, right? It's not PlayStation exclusive. It's gonna be on Xbox. So, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so gonna pick it up for sure. Next on the list, we got Star Wars Battlefront. Now, I'm kind of excited.
I'm still thinking about the Metal Gear, dude. I like fucked my brain right now just talking about the. God damn it! It's so complicated. I'm still on it.
If a game makes a story that confusing, why have a
But
story?
again, we never played it from the beginning, you know.
Yeah,
But still,
you played more of it and you're still confused.
Metal Gear Solid 3, I almost beat, but could not beat because again, I shouldn't have to encounter a cutscene every 30 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah.
You know, that really, really bothered me.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, it's a solid franchise, and we're on to the next one now. Star Wars Battlefront.
Well, Star Wars Battlefront. This is brought to us from DICE.
From DICE.
The same guys who brought us Battlefield.
Same guys who brought us Battlefield.
Battlefield 4 obviously wasn't as good, but the thing about they do well about Battlefield is their gameplay, the gun mechanics, the combat of Battlefield, which everybody loves.
Which is real. It's real combat.
Very realistic.
Very realistic. Very.
If they're gonna be using the same engine, what is the engine called for DICE that they use?
DICE. Oh, Frostbite.
Frostbite. There you go. So if it's gonna be using Frostbite 3, I believe, might be 4 by now. On next gen, this game's gonna look beautiful.
Beautiful.
And from what I've seen from the videos from Star Wars Battlefront, DICE actually, because they want to do this game right. Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming, they're huge fanboys of the Star Wars franchise, as many people are. They actually went to the LucasArts Star Wars Museum, and they went and they took pictures and studied all the props that were used on the actual Star Wars movie sets, so they could get the atmosphere and the whole culture of Star Wars correctly. Because they really want to make this game into
a big blockbuster.
They want to make it right, and they went out in some very cold environments. I'm not sure where they were
to get Hoth.
Yeah, in the video there was like a blizzard, like a snowstorm coming through, and then they went in a jungle, like a rainforest, just to capture the environments that are brought in Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
Just so they make sure they do it right. And so it seems like they already got down the world of the game right. So if they can get that down, then I'm not worried about anything else, because I already know they can make good combat.
Do we know if it's a third person or first person yet? I'm assuming it's third person because that's Battlefront.
I don't know. I mean, the only Star Wars games I ever played is Force Unleashed.
I'm hoping that if DICE does this well, and they did have a teaser trailer, and the teaser trailer was first person now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Do you remember the teaser trailer or not?
I do not.
The teaser trailer was first person. It was like you were going, and then you saw one of the giant camel machines.
Okay.
Big ass ones. What the?
Is that what they're called, camel machines?
No, they're not called camel machines. They're obviously not called camel machines, goddammit, but they're called.
They look like camels.
What are they called?
I don't know.
Somebody comment. Let's go. Right, we're just asking the 10 people who watch.
10 people that watch us, one of you, I know y'all are fucking Star Wars fans. Comment. Let us know, goddammit. It's gonna sound like idiots on here.
I know. Fuck, that's bad that we don't know what those are called. But anyways, I'm hoping that I really, really want them to get the scale right. If they can get the scale of this game, like I want to see those big things. I want to see like 4 of them walking just to this place. And if destructible environment is happening, then I think this game could be. I think this game could be such a huge game.
It could.
Such a huge game.
It could either go amazing, successfully well, or it could go just.
This game, Star Wars Battlefront, is Andrew Wiggins in the draft. This is our number 1 choice in the NBA draft. If you don't watch NBA, then sorry, this is not for you.
For the people that don't know sports.
Yeah. Star Wars Battlefront is the number 1 pick. Such huge potential. But this game is not going to be I don't think this will be an okay game. This game is either going to be really, really good, or this game is going to let down and be really, really bad. And people are not going to like this game.
Yeah, I don't think with Star Wars there's no in between for Star Wars. It's such a huge and beloved franchise.
Exactly. So if they fuck this up, I think people are going to hate it. But I think that they can do this right. I'm hoping that they do this right, and they need to nail the scale of these all-out warfare. And I think it's going to be. It should be 64 players since Battlefield does that. I mean, it should be a lot of fucking players since you know.
So.
I think Battlefront on the Xbox was like big multiplayer matches. But yeah.
Star Wars Battlefront, looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. Hopefully they get it right.
Hopefully, holiday 2015 this comes out. So, still got a ways to go.
Next game we love.
Yes.
Love.
The Witcher 3.
The Witcher 3.
Wild Hunt.
Wild Hunt. This is going to be good. Well, if you like The Witcher, you already know what's happening.
I didn't play the first one, but I know
I didn't play the first one either.
We both played the second one, and
from what I'm hearing, the first one is kind of different from the second one, and the second one was a much big improvement.
Yeah. You play as what's his name again?
Geralt of Rivia. He is a
badass dude.
He is a monster hunter, essentially. He is what are they called? He's a witcher. So witchers are basically these mutated humans that are trained and they take special potions to kill monsters. They're monsters.
And they can also
extraordinaires.
They could persuade people, kind of thing.
They have like kind of like a going back to Star Wars. They kind of like have this force.
Yeah. I'm not explaining it. It's kind of like he has his own like supernatural power to him.
Yeah, where he like if you're talking with people, he's basically like, I recommend you get me this. Yeah. And they're like, I'll get you it.
Kind of like a vampire in a sense, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Witcher 3.
It's about the Wild Hunt. I think this is the last part of the Wild Hunt. Him trying to find out what happened. This big. You're gonna hunt monsters. You're gonna do cool shit. It's a very, very adult game too.
And another thing I like about it is it's an RPG while at the same time very actiony. It's
very action. Very good combat.
Very great action RPG.
Very great action RPG.
Which is I don't know. You don't see that too many from games nowadays. Like an action RPG.
A good action RPG.
Because Dragon Age 2 sort of did that, but it wasn't. The action was good, but it wasn't too action. You know what I mean? Whereas Witcher 3 is, it feels like has a fluid combat system that works well within the game.
Yeah, where it's not just like button mashing and then you press B to do a special attack. It's like you do combos and then mid swing with your steel sword you can switch to fight a monster with your silver sword, and it's just man, it's like a combat game.
Yeah. A lot of blood, a lot of gore. So Witcher 3, looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun as hell. We already know it's gonna be a great game. I'll pick that up as soon as it comes out. So next on our list, we got Bloodborne.
I'm excited for this game. This is one of my. This is one of my games.
Yes,
I'm really excited. This is a PS4 exclusive. PS4's got it this year. I'm telling you.
That's what I was waiting for.
PS4's got it this year.
They definitely do, and this is definitely another one of the games that the reason why I'm gonna pick up PS4. I'm actually excited about this game.
I'm glad. You should be.
Because from what I've seen from the trailer, it looks really scary. It looks very dark. Remember in the trailer they were walking through, and this big ass. I'm not sure what it looked like. I don't honestly.
I don't know what the fuck they are. I'm sure you'll never find out.
This big ass monster comes out, and you're fighting him, and the combat looks very. It looks a lot better than Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2.
Good. It looks good. It does look better than Dark Souls 2, Demon Souls.
Is this made by the same people?
I think it is made by the same people.
Okay.
It's made the whole Dark Souls saga started off with Demon Souls, which was this super sleeper hit on the PS3 that brought hardcore gaming back to the mainstream.
Yeah.
And then Dark Souls came out and really brought it back to the mainstream, and the Dark Souls 2 came out, and it was good, wasn't as good.
Yeah.
So Bloodborne looks really fucking good, and it's going back to PS4 exclusive. I'm digging this because I think it's this cool little cycle that they got. Demon Souls started off PS3, and now we got Bloodborne, the start of the next generation, starting off PS3 exclusive, or PS4 exclusive. Sorry, but it's gonna be good. It's spiritual successor to Demon and Dark Souls. Looks like it's got a lot better combat.
Are they gonna bring in the same thing, whereas in Demon Souls and Dark Souls had, where other players within the world can leave hints behind for
and that they can join your game to help with bosses. Revolutionary co-op. Nobody talks about that co-op enough. How it's changed the game.
That's one cool thing. Like I never played Dark Souls or Demon Souls, but that is one thing that I really respect that a game developer puts in the game.
Yeah, and you see people's ghosts. Yeah, man.
Yeah, because other players out the world can help you out. They can give you tips and just hints on how to beat a certain boss upcoming, beat this So Bloodborne, gonna be fun. Gonna be awesome.
Thumbs up, big thumbs up.
Moving on, we got Crackdown for 2015.
Crackdown.
This isn't a new game, right? It's not.
It's a reboot.
It's a reboot. Okay. I don't think either of us are, definitive about this.
Yeah.
But Crackdown, we'll play the first one.
First one was really good. First one was really, really sleeper surprise.
You beat it. I didn't. The second one, no, I didn't beat the first one. It was really hard. But the second one we both played and beat. The second one is nothing like the first one. Not completely different, but it's much, I guess you could say.
They take out the
Action.
bosses because in Crackdown 1 you fight these bosses and. Fuck. In Crackdown 2 you don't fight bosses. Mm-hmm. You just kind of go around destroying these freaks and lighting up the city, and it's just kind of it wasn't that good.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun while we played it, but again, we played it. I mean, if a game's fun for a playthrough when you play it, and then you look back on it and you're like, maybe that wasn't so great.
Yeah. But I think with this Crackdown reboot, I think it's gonna be from the first one.
That's good. That's good. I would like to see. I mean, the freaks were a cool idea. I'm just saying, I want to see. I want to see bosses. I want to see that multi-layered boss where you have to go kill the minions to weaken the boss, and then you have to go finally kill the boss in his big ass lighthouse or his big ass fortress. Yeah. That was awesome. Then you keep the agility orbs, make us feel powerful, and level up. I mean, it's so addicting grabbing those. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, they just need to do Crackdown 1 better, and then you got a great game.
Yeah, so that's about all we can talk about it because we don't know anything about it. I don't think there's any trailer or anything. Just announced.
Homefront.
We got Homefront Revolution coming out in 2015.
Homefront Revolution.
I like the first one a lot. I thought it was a really well done shooter. The multiplayer was actually really fun. I remember playing the multiplayer and I enjoyed it very much.
I agree with you on the multiplayer. I did not think the single player was well done. I thought it was your run-of-the-mill shooter. I thought the multiplayer was good though. Multiplayer was good.
Yeah. Which I guess that's fine for me because
he's a multiplayer gamer. If the story is you got a gun and you got to go do something, you'll go do it for the achievement and you'll love it.
As long as I have fun playing it also.
Yeah.
Because the thing about that is Homefront, I know it's just a military FPS, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not expecting a story. So that doesn't, I don't knock the game for not having a story because if I'm playing it for the gameplay, I'm playing it to kill people.
I'm not knocking it because it's not doing a story and I'm paying $60 for the same game that had better story, better everything.
Well, I didn't buy it, like I rented it, so.
What's there you go right there. Rent it. Rent Homefront, rent the first
one. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it, yeah.
There we go.
No, yeah, because it's just
play
and beat it and that's it. But Homefront Revolution is Korea invading America again. We're in Philadelphia at this time. Which I don't remember where we were the first time, but I know this time you're in Philadelphia, and it's not all I know. It's Koreans invading America, war.
Hopefully, I mean, it looks. I think I did see a trailer of it and it looked good, but I'm so fucking sick of these just super simple ass military shooters. I'm not that excited for it because, like you said, we will play this. It's a military FPS and we'll probably enjoy it the first run through.
I'm not gonna buy it. No.
If I don't play it again, if I don't want to play it again, then what does that say about you? It means that I used you for achievements, bitch. You my side hoe.
So we're definitely gonna pick up this game, play it, and we'll give you guys a review for it. See how. Who knows? Maybe it turns out really well.
Maybe it does turn out really well. Again, we don't. This isn't definite. I'm just saying from the track record. Homefront 1 wasn't great. Its multiplayer was good. Now a lot of people really like the multiplayer. I'm hoping the multiplayer is good again in this one. They just need to bring along that single player. It just needs to be better. They just needs to have Call of Duty has a retarded single player, but it's super fun and it's kind of memorable.
It's epic.
Like Modern Warfare 2 was really memorable.
Yeah.
Really, really memorable.
So Homefront 2015, no release date. We're gonna pick it up and play it.
Alright, next game, Street Fighter
5. Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter 5.
I played Street Fighter 4. I feel like there's another one. Was there
There's like Street Fighter 4. There's Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 4 Ultra Edition, Street Fighter 4 Super Definitive, Ultra Edition, Super
Arcade Edition. I think there was a Street Fighter X Tekken.
Fuck you, Capcom. Seriously, dude.
The only reason why we put this on the list is because we know this is a
big game. People are gonna play it. Oh,
but
Street Fighter 5 is a PS4 exclusive.
Is it really?
Yep.
Okay.
This was just confirmed.
Not a reason why I'm gonna pick up PS4, but
yeah, no, I'm just saying Street Fighter 5. I think it's a PS4 exclusive. I know it's a console exclusive now. I'm pretty sure it's PS4, but
if we're wrong about this,
There's another channel we watch
Let us know.
that I watch. He watches. It's called Angry Joe, and he he basically went on this big old rant about how Street Fighter 4 was now a PS4 exclusive. So that is a PS4 exclusive now. Okay, so you guys looking forward to the Xbox? Sorry.
I mean, if you play Street Fighter, then you know what to expect. You're excited. You're gonna love it. If you don't like Street Fighter, then
I will tell you though,
Street Fighter, you know
when Street Fighter comes out, give it 4 months, and there's gonna be an Ultra Edition. Give it 4 more months, and there's gonna be the best edition. I would wait for that one.
So,
all right, next game. This is interesting.
It's the last game on the list too.
It's the last game on the list.
I'm very excited just because this is Minecraft story or narrative edition, whatever you want to call it. This is brought to us by Telltale. Same people who brought us shit ton of games. Brought us Walking Dead, which everybody loves. Most people love. They brought us Wolf Among Us.
Which I liked a lot.
And they've recently brought us Tales from Borderlands and Game of Thrones.
So I like Tales from Borderlands, and I haven't beaten the
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones yet.
Yeah, which they're all fantastic. I love all of them. I hold them very close and dear to my heart. Those are fun ass games. They're fantastic story Telltale tells in all their series, which is why I'm excited for Minecraft. Now, okay, first explain why you're not excited.
I'm not excited for Minecraft Telltale Story Edition because I feel like Telltale needs to chill out. Because Telltale is now capitalizing on their
whole narrative storytelling.
They do, and that's what they do. They do story really, really well. But their gameplay is point and click. As far as I'm concerned, their gameplay is point and click and conversating. You know? Yeah. To me, they're starting to capitalize on all these popular things, and number one, I don't like that. But they did Borderlands. The first episode of Borderlands was fucking great. Loved it. Loved the first episode of Borderlands. I haven't beaten the Game of Thrones yet, but it's good. It's really good. Mm-hmm. And then, like you said, Walking Dead's really good. Season 1 and Season 2. Wolf Among Us is really good. I really, really enjoyed Wolf Among Us. But Minecraft? You're going to do a point-and-click Minecraft game?
Yeah, so I get what you're saying just because, it's Minecraft. There's no story behind it.
And again, it's Telltale. You got Telltale doing the story.
That's why I'm excited. Yeah.
It seems like a cash cow to me. I
can see that.
I'm not a fan of the cash cow.
But I'm still gonna pick it up and play it. I mean, it's $5. You know what I mean? Oh, well, I'm assuming it's gonna be $5. It's gonna be episodic series like the other ones. But yeah, I'm hell excited. I mean, I don't really care much for Steve in the Minecraft world, but just the fact that it's Telltale, I'm gonna pick it up and play it.
I don't know shit about the Minecraft world. All I know is I jumped into Minecraft and I started hitting a tree immediately. If I'm not hitting the tree in this game, then I'm not playing this game, goddammit.
Yeah, so we'll pick it up, play it, review it. But I think that's it for 2015.
That's it, man. That's all I can think of for 2015.
All we know of so far.
Lots of good games coming out.
We're forgetting anything? I don't think we're forgetting anything, right? That's about it.
If we're forgetting anything, to the 5 viewers who watch this,
there's gonna be a new
hit us up.
There's gonna be a new Call of Duty next year. We already know that.
Yeah.
New Call of Duty. New Pokemon game, like there always fucking is every year.
There's gonna be new NBA, new Madden.
Yeah, new NBA, new Madden.
But we're not gonna talk about those because nobody's anticipating those. It's gonna be the next Madden, gonna be the next NBA.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I think that wraps it up. For the people who do watch us, if anybody does watch us,
I want to thank you guys for watching us. If you guys do watch us and enjoy our content.
Yeah, we're gonna be trying to bring a lot more stuff to this channel. We want, just to go a little depth before the camera fucks up again.
Yeah, well, we're gonna fix it. Don't worry, just bear with us.
Yeah.
If you guys do like what we're putting out, just let us know what you like about it, and let us know what we can improve upon. I know we definitely can improve upon our camera work.
Yeah, that's for damn sure. But I can tell you,
we're gonna fix it. Don't worry.
We're working on something right now where we're gonna be trying to get gameplays up, and I know maybe we could do our own little series because I like shooting all over games. So I could probably not be like an angry video game nerd.
You've never seen this guy play video games. When he plays video games, it's.
But I really like to go in depth about bad game mechanics and stuff. So maybe I could do reviews, and then David could do some fucking. He likes NBA shit. He does other games too, and he's good at other games too.
Yeah,
we can do gameplays, we'll do let's plays, we'll do a bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
And we would really like if y'all could, like the video, comment, tell us what you want.
Just let us know what we could do better if you guys like watching us. Tell people about us if you guys are looking for a good gaming podcast. Because I know IGN does like gaming podcasts. Rooster Teeth does them.
IGN pays their
Angry Joe. So this is just a game podcast, strictly brought to you from. Just two dudes who enjoy games.
Game. Nobody's gonna pay us to review a game. We're just doing it. We're just giving you guys fun. We want to We want to get the people what they want, and what the people want is not some bullshit reviewer getting paid to tell them that Call of Duty is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
You know? So we're here to bring you two dudes just trying to bring you guys honest opinion about games.
Yeah, so, you know, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you like us. We're going to be coming out every Monday. We're going to have a new episode, podcast episode. And very soon, we're going to be starting Let's Plays up. So
we started Let's Plays. We have other ideas in the works. We're going to be getting this going. We're going to be getting this channel. You know, it's going to be, we're going to be trying to make
I like to post up at least 2 Let's Plays a week and 1 podcast a week. So you guys get 3 videos per week. Tell your friends about us if you like us. Let us know what we could do better. And you know, as we continue to do this, the quality of our videos will improve.
Yes.
And because we want them to improve, because we want to give you guys the best content we can possibly put out, so you guys can have a reason to come back and continue to watch us.
Yep.
So thanks again for watching. Really appreciate it. We'll have episode 3 coming out probably by Monday. We just did this video real quick because it's the beginning of 2015, so we want to get the anticipated part out of the way. But we'll have Monday out, and we'll review some games for you guys. 9 new games have come out recently this week, so we'll probably have to, you know, go back and
we'll have to rehash because there's what the fuck came out this week.
Nothing came out. I believe there's 2 3DS games came out, and it's the beginning of 2015, so we have nothing new to review.
But I'm waiting for Dying Light. That game's gonna be the shit.
Yep, it's gonna be awesome. So, yep, Monday have a new episode. Thank you guys again for watching. Really appreciate it. All right,
we're out.
Have a good one.